Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Longhorns will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So South Carolina's offense will start this game off. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Potts. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it up to 36.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Texas Longhorns offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Feeling some heat. just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Quickly complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Lofts one high indeed. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Dropping back, it's Sellers. This time he's got it. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Bennett. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Troy was able to walk off the field there in Veterans Memorial Stadium with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down, 10 yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Here comes the offense on first down. They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with the lone back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic. But great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, woo, that could have been bad.
The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Pressure coming.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Adams. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick strike complete. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll just keep slinging it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Texas offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the air, it's Manning. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to get the corner. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The toss sweep to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. No huddle offense to the line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's complete to the left. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Butler. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on 1st down from the 28. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch it.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. The give on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll go to the ground. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside give. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Line gets set, 1st down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. They'll try the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Here on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Gamecocks are on the move. Off-play action on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man on the right. Oh, the quick spin move. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's the handoff. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the lone back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Butler. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Fires downfield. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Here we go with the run on 4th down. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss.
From the gun, the running back has it.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the DB right with him to knock it away. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. To the air, it's Manning. This time he's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to the air one more time. With the catch, it's Butler. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it just in time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He fires to the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Going up top on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have...
Lofts one deep down the right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Now they'll try the right side. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Fires deep toward the end zone. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. Field goal is good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Second down coming up.
They'll leave it with him. And the Gamecocks get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying the left side. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, up and.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. The back goes in motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Using the quick game. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So after the first down run, here's second down. They go to the draw. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, the problem with the play action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
South Carolina, 27, Texas,
6. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throwing right. It's caught. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Gets it out quickly. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. He's got it on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out.
Texas.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Moving out of the pocket. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. No gain on 1st down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Movement here from the tight end. On the ground with the counter. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun. Wants to pass. Right down the middle. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires complete on the crosser. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Adams. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Coming after him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Trying to get behind the defense. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. To the air on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He makes the connection. Tackled there by the defense. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to San Diego State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're going to throw it again. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got him and they convert. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Texas! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas, 27.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Got it in the middle, it's Adams. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Takes the easy completion. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Texas offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To throw, it's Manning. Finds his big tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. 4th down, gotta have it here. They're bringing heat. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw it big? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
The Gamecocks enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The inside handoff. And the Gamecocks get enough for the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And they'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.